Hi everyone, I'm Jonathan,
And I'm Yasmin. Good morning.
and this is episode 4 of Supporting a Feeling Life.
This morning, we'd like to talk to you about awareness. Your awareness, the awareness of others and the world, and why it's important to know where this awareness is coming from.
This energy of awareness is the thing that actually guides our life. It's what we turn to inside of ourselves. But as most of you will be aware, it's very easy to be thrown around and be affected by so much of the external information. So what we actually listen to on the inside can get lost to the noise that's going on the outside. So how do we do this? How do you actually listen to what is the thing that really matters to you? How do you know if your awareness is really talking to you, or if you're actually getting caught up in a whole lot of noise which is connected to the greater awareness of what's taking place in the world?
Inside of us, we know what is good for us. We know what relaxes us. We know what nourishes our sense of self and place in life. And that also feeds into our sense of purpose. So when we listen to this internal awareness, it becomes a baseline for how we determine the external things that we gain as information or stimulus.
This energy, this feeling that we're talking about, it's important you learn to identify the sensation of what you're learning to connect to, because there is so much that we can be thrown around by, can be affected by things which also it's important to be aware of. So again, the question to consider is, what does this feel like for you? How do you identify what is the energy that is guiding your awareness? I know for me that over the years, and I think you'd probably be well and truly have witnessed all of this, but over the years I've really learned to see the difference between when something starts tightening up inside of me and when I feel I can be present to things but still in a relaxed space, and really seeing how that can be in my awareness being used in relationship, it can be my awareness being used in business situations or even world events. And it's really getting to know that there really is this voice, that the times that I've paid the price is when that flinch, that kind of grasping inside has actually been what's motivated my action or words versus this more calm, still relaxed space.
We'll also tend to feel more anxiety, fear. We'll project more when we're a little disconnected from that knowingness inside, that awareness. When we're connected, we can discern more accurately and we can be aware of the things that are happening in the world, things that some people bracket conspiracies, some people will interpret in various ways. And we need to know how to use this awareness to support us so that we don't lose ourselves and therefore project our own disconnection into events that are or could be happening.
There's a favourite expression out there in the world of the internet called cognitive dissonance. And the interesting thing about cognitive dissonance is that everyone feels that they're valid to actually say that everyone else has cognitive dissonance. So, how do you actually keep yourself sort of out of that loop but still aware of things? And it comes down to remembering this sovereign sense of self inside that hasn't exactly been supported over our life. It hasn't been, we don't go to school and sit and get taught how to listen to our own awareness. In fact, most of us actually got told off for daydreaming or for not being paying attention.
So, cognitive dissonance is really going to reveal what you need to know in order to feel secure. And when something comes along that doesn't fit this, we react or we don't like it. We get very uncomfortable and we don't like to be shaken out of what we're gripping or holding on to. So, deep inside of ourselves, this awareness is connected to a unified field, which is now a really vital part of where we're all headed in our consciousness. And I want to encourage you today to pause and have a look at how you feel about all the information you may become aware of, and just let it sit here inside of you a little longer. This is really important because there are many who are not doing this and checking in, and therefore many people together who are not doing this can make it appear that something's happening when it's not, or not quite in the way that they are proclaiming. So we really don't want to lose our sense of connection to ourself and to what is real and what is true. Goodness knows there's enough going on in the world that really hurts our heart. We don't want to lose our own heart in that process.
These upheavals that we're experiencing and seeing, the questioning of what is truth, I mean, it is powerful and wonderful to see how so many more people are truly questioning the narrative that has been put forward to them. There's going to be a great deal, much more pain as people's minds have to be asked to release the hold to what they've been told or wanted to believe is true. And this is why we're being invited to return to this space inside, to return to this connection inside that feels a deeper current of truth, a deeper feeling of connection, which I suppose, well, we always teach, and I know Raman always teaches, is often found best in nature. And so when your own inner awareness finds that sort of harmony and that flow that can also be experienced sort of symbiotically with the sense of how nature feels to you, then you know you're getting close to this unified field, you're getting close to the sense of being connected. It's often asked, how do we become more connected in a much more disconnected world? And we believe, and actually I would like to suspect it's true, that this connection happens first on the inside for us, that allows our communication, the way we engage with others, to be inclusive, to recognize there is a sense of unity. Whether others join us in that, join you in that, that's okay. It doesn't matter so much. What matters is that you can feel where it is you're coming from with this.
I feel today what is really important is really putting into practice what you have been learning about yourself, about your inner self, what you listen to. This is the time we need this, and we will need this more and more. So my wish for you today is that you will relax inside and you will trust your own interpretation of what you perceive around you, and really trust that when it's right, there will be calm, and you won't get anxious, you won't become fearful, you won't become determined to fight. You'll just really trust and know in the timing, the divine timing, which is most important.
So we hope you enjoy these short videos that come from, well, combined, it's a bit scary to think, over 55 years of working in this field. And we hope that it helps you remember and stay connected to this energy, which is part of this all, that we're all within. If you do enjoy this, then please do subscribe, like and comment if you wish. We're always happy to hear from you. You can contact us through our website, parsha.co.nz, or just through emailing info@parsha.co.nz. But until next time, stay close to yourselves.
And trust your heart.